Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I was looking through my old amp videos, and I cannot believe I've been talking about this token for a year. All right, I'm familiar with it, I guess is what I'm getting at as far as the amp goes. But for the entire year that I've been talking about it, I have never done a step-by-step video on how to stake it. Now, I don't get over into the amp Reddit too much anymore because it has gotten very, very echo chambery, and I'm not about that. I'm not a tribalist. I'm not a diamond hand kind of guy either. I'm nothing to do with any of that. So the forum kind of degenerated a little bit. It's not really my thing. But when I do pop over, I still see staking questions. After a year, we still see staking questions, and it occurred to me as somebody who's been covering this product so long that I never did a step-by-step video. So because I haven't, and because I want to round out the channel as well, I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and do a step-by-step video on how to stake it, because it's just so much easier with pictures. Now, I'm going to be doing this through Gemini, but it will work the same through any exchange because it is an Ethereum token. I use MetaMask, so the principle will be the same regardless of the exchange that you use. But I'm just going to use Gemini because I had some amp dust over there, so I figured that'd be a good place to start. So but it has nothing to do with this. Let's go here. So I scraped up, I don't know, 500 amp or so, and this is Gemini, and we're just going to go ahead and withdraw it. So we're going to select the currency. We're going to pick amp, which is an ERC20. We're going to continue. We are going to transfer to. Now, here's two things that you really got to be aware of when you're doing this. One, the only address that matters is this one right here on top. You're welcome to see my address. It doesn't matter. I look at the last four just to make sure I see an AA27. I look on my own wallet and I see an AA27. There you go. Now, before you do this, make sure that you have the token imported. And this is not hard to do, man. Look, click import tokens, search for the token that you're looking for. You see amp, and oh, look, there's amp. So make sure that you click amp, hit next. Wallet's ready, you're good to go. But make sure that you have that here before you try to do what I'm about to do. So once you're transfer to, your wallet is in, you're going to hit continue. You're going to enter the amount. Let me see, how many do I have? I have 490. So let's go ahead and do 450 and see how much this is going to cost me. $13 worth. So we're going to hit continue. This is an expensive video, and we're going to request the withdrawal. They're going to text me the code, which I haven't done this for a while. So give me just 1 second, and let me kick the code in. This is 2FA. I happen to be a big fan, so I don't mind it, even if it breaks the run of the video. And I do all of these as a single run. I don't edit, so you get what you get. And we're going to submit it, and you guys can watch it spin, and you have transferred 450 amp over to your wallet. So let's take a look at MetaMask and make sure that it made it. And let me see. It hasn't made it yet, but it is in the process, or it did make it, and they ate it all in fees, which neither of those would really surprise. Neither of those would really surprise me. But boy, it sure makes for a fun video as I'm waiting for it to process, huh? So I'll come back to this, but right now I want to show you the next step. So once you actually have your amp over here in your MetaMask wallet, and I really hope this updates. I didn't check the fee, so for all I know, it's $12 to get it off from there, and it did nothing anyway. All I did was move about 50 cents, but after you actually get it over here onto your MetaMask, you're coming over here to Flexa, app.flexa.network. This is the amount of amp that is sitting there on spending capacity, and you can see that number go up and down all the time. It was $1.8 billion at one time, and then amp tanked, and with the fixed amount of value, the fixed amount of tokens versus the value of the tokens, that number is going to change all over the place. So once you get there, you're going to connect your wallet. We're going to connect MetaMask. And that is my MetaMask. You see that AA27 that's sitting right there. And we know from looking at my own MetaMask that it is AA27. I'm using this as an excuse to go down and see if I actually moved any in there. It's still pending, or I just did not move enough to actually make this happen. Yeah, I haven't touched it in a while. So, okay. Anyway, Once you get it over there, then you can come over here to start staking amp. Now, it's going to say how much you have in your wallet and how much you have staked anywhere else. So apparently I still have some staked in the Gemini. I didn't even know it. So I've been acquiring a little bit of amp over time, but it's dust and it's going to die there. And I'm going to show you why it will absolutely die there. So we're going to stake what we have in our wallet, which is 57 amp. Where you stake is completely up to you, but you're probably going to want to go for the higher APR if that's possible. So you're going to come over here to stake Lightning at 4.38, and you're going to say how much you want to stake. Nice and easy. Just slide it, take your pick, and off you go. Then you're going to hit continue. Now, here's why I'm not going to do this transaction, and here's why you're likely in Ethereum jail if you're trying this very thing. You see the estimated gas fee right there? That's what it's going to cost me to stake this. Now, for what it's worth, that's pretty cheap considering where it has been, because I've seen that number up to $400 from time to time. That is actually pretty cheap, and you can see it continues to refresh. You're going to need that much Ethereum in your wallet, in your MetaMask wallet, to be able to hit that confirm button right there and start staking it. So that is literally the entire steps to do it. Now, if you want to pull it off, if you want to unstake, and I haven't tried this, I don't even know if it'll work in the video, but let's give it a go. So I have the 807 there, and let's see what it costs to move it. So let's say I wanted to move 800 of it, and I haven't tried this, so let's see. Yeah, see, look at there. I can actually pull out that 800 amp, and it's only going to cost me $3.50 to get it back into my MetaMask wallet. So that's how you put it in. That's how you get it back. Now, keep in mind, there is one more transaction that you have to do with this, and that's to get it from MetaMask back onto the exchange so that you can sell it or trade it or do whatever you're going to do with it. So there is an additional transaction. But to pull it off the site, it's relatively inexpensive. It's only going to cost you $3. Getting it there, you saw, was going to cost you $25. We've seen that number go all over the place. But I have never yet to do this video. And I feel bad about it now because all the time that I've been doing it and all these other videos that I've been making, and I actually never made a step-by-step for this. And I'm still looking to see if this is going to show up over here in my there we go. Oh, look, let's go back to third. There you go. You see that the money that I did pull off did in fact move, and it finally made it over to MetaMask. So I can do something with it now if I want, but it's going to cost me more because I only got $14. And it is now in Ethereum jail. We've been using that term because for me to get this anywhere, it's going to cost a shocking amount of money for me to put this anywhere now. And that's one of the reasons that I don't spend a lot of time on Ethereum anymore, is for that right there. So I hope this helped anybody. Anybody that's coming over and ever have staking issues, I don't know how to stake amp. This is specifically step-by-step how to do it. It'll work the same if you're going through Coinbase. Go to your wallet. Where do you want to send it? You're going to want to send it to your MetaMask wallet. Off it goes. Once you have your MetaMask wallet, you're going to connect it to Flexa and pick who you want to stake with. Slide it over there, pay the Ethereum fee, and boom, you are staked. It is yours and yours forever. So I hope that was helpful. And, I feel good. I feel good. I'm glad I did the video. So that's it, guys. Until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.